We want to turn now to the double murder trial of Alex Murdaugh. The jury today heard from one of the people closest to him, his best friend, Chris Wilson. Wilson says he's been close to Murdaugh for decades and was stunned to learn he was stealing from his firm and his clients. Remember, Murdaugh faces almost 100 financial charges, separate from the murder charges he's on trial for now. Joining Top Story Live now is NBC's Ellison Barber in Waterboro, South Carolina. She's been covering the court case for us. Ellison, I first want to play part of Chris Wilson's testimony. He describes the moment he learned of the murders, and he was quite emotional.
My wife comes in kind of, just hysterical. She says, "You got to wake up, you got to wake up." My wife is telling me what's going on. I just told her, I said, I'll get some clothes. I got to go to Moselle.
Ellison, talk to us about that moment in court there. I mean, again, this was the man who was best friends with Alex Murdaugh.
It was an emotional moment for him from the stand. We also saw Alex Murdaugh get emotional as well. Wilson talked about going to the farm that night, getting that call, showing up, going past all of the commotion that was happening down at the kennels where Maggie Murdaugh and Paul Murdaugh were killed, and going up to the house to be with his friend Alex Murdaugh. He talked about spending months by his side, trying to comfort him, help him grieve, only to then find out that his closest friend, the person he called his best friend, had stolen $192,000 from him personally. Wilson and Murdaugh, they did not work at the same law firm, but they were both lawyers, and they worked on some personal injury cases together. And during one of those cases where they had a major $1 million settlement at the end, Murdaugh allegedly tricked his friend into writing checks to him personally instead of his law firm, and then stole that money. Then when he was trying to replenish the fund to sort of cover up his tracks once his law firm started asking questions, he borrowed $192,000 from his friend that he never paid back. He talked about confronting him and realizing all of this was happening and just feeling, Tom, this deep sense of betrayal.
Never a good sign when your best friend testifies against you in a murder trial. We're talking a lot tonight about financial crimes. Explain to our viewers what the prosecution is trying to do here, trying to tie these financial crimes to the larger murder case that's in front of them.
Right. I mean, you said it. He's facing separate financial crimes, almost 100 charges related to that. But that's not this case here. This case is around the murder allegations, the murder charges that he faces. And the financial crimes have only come into play because the prosecution is trying to lay those out to establish a motive. They say that Murdaugh was under the gun. He'd been caught for stealing all of these funds, and that in an effort to cover his tracks, he decided to kill his wife and son to gain sympathy and shift the attention away from his other financial crimes.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.